I'm yapping today because something that was on my mind was the idea that you have to monetize all of your hobbies. And there's a push online and a push with YouTube and creator culture and influencer culture and being an artist in general. And there's a push to monetize your hobbies. But this is my thing. I don't think you need to monetize all of your hobbies because it's stressful. The point of a hobby is to have fun. And when you spend all your time trying to make money off of it, it becomes a problem, you know? I mean it in the best way possible, but something being a passion and something being a hobby can be two different things. And I think that people talk about monetizing your passions, living that dream life, being able to live off the things that you cannot live without. The passion, that one thing that if you were working on that would make you so happy that you would never have to do anything else and you wouldn't have to monetize anything else. But there's a reason why this problem is going on. For one, we as a society, especially our generation, I'm a Gen Zer, cusper 27, but a Gen Zer nonetheless, between inflation and money and how hard it is to keep money in this economy, we feel forced and compelled to have multiple jobs. And so if you can monetize your hobbies, that makes it seem like having multiple jobs would be okay, right? But it's a problem. For one, you shouldn't need multiple jobs to be able to survive. But that's unfortunately the reality that many of us are in. And also, you have the issue of trying to get a bunch of boring multiple jobs can be really tiring. But if you get stuff that you enjoy, that's where the monetizing hobbies come in. And people capitalize off of the things that they know are going on in society. So they will sell you that dream that you can do these side hustles, you can monetize this hobby, you can monetize that hobby. And they tell you that that's the way to do it because that's going to be the way that you can manage to have multiple jobs. But this is where the problem comes in. The problem comes in where when you're monetizing your hobbies on top of your job, you actually give yourself no free time because everything is linked to goals, milestones, and amounts. I'm not saying it's okay, like not okay to have a goal or a milestone, especially for your hobbies, but I am saying that when you set these monetary goals and milestones to things that you're supposed to have fun with, they don't become fun anymore. And if you're doing that with all your hobbies and having so many jobs, you can have burnout in so many different parts of your life that it's unmanageable. Then you won't want to do anything. So sometimes I think it's fine to be more relaxed in your passions and not monetize your hobbies. And I say that because you need something that you can leave once you leave the work grind. Because at the end of the day, even if it's your passion, your favorite thing, the best thing on the planet, it still works sometimes and it can be tiring. Being an artist is part of my work, even though I'm in tech and I do have a part-time. I also am an artist and I make money off of that, no matter how big or small and how the month looks or whatever. So being an artist is a part of my work, being a musician. But outside of being a musician, I don't want to monetize all my hobbies. I don't want to monetize playing video games. I thought about having a gaming channel when I was younger, but I don't want to monetize that. I want to be able to unwind and play Stardew or whatever for an hour and not feel linked to that. So that's a part of it. You want to be more relaxed in your passions. You want to have something that has no real expectation, just personal goals that you get to set for yourself so that you can keep going and be okay. Because there's nice to have personal goals in your career and your passions and trying to monetize those things, the things that you know you want to do as a career. However, it's hard when you have 5 or 6 hobbies that you're trying to monetize at the same time because you can't develop all your skills that way because your focus is pulled so many different directions. We're only human. We have 24 hours in a day and you need to sleep. So if you're spending 15 hours working on 5 hobbies and your job trying to monetize all those things, it can be really tiring. I feel like it's cool to have side hustle culture or whatever, but I also think that we need to spend more time being relaxed in the things that relax us, because being forced to work and monetize everything can just be exhausting. So have that fun thing that you do when you're done with everything that you have no real expectation for besides personal ones. I think it'll help. I'll see you tomorrow.